What is going on, guys? Bringing you a new video here today. I've actually already recorded this whole thing once and realized my mic was muted, but that's fine. I'm just using my headset today. This is all very spur of the moment. Baldur's Gate 3 just launched patch 7, which is introducing mods, as you're now seeing on your screen here, to consoles, which is huge. Anybody that knows this channel or knows me, I love modding. I love console modding. It's basically how I got started on this channel. And so we're going to be diving into Baldur's Gate a lot more. Hopefully, I can get into the modding scene myself. From what I understand, the way that it's going to work going forward is that Larian takes the modders in and puts it through some testing, and then they will release mods in waves for us to download. So, which is amazing. Anybody coming from Skyrim, just so happy to hear about some quality control. And you can see it already where all of the mods that are on the mod manager already have very clear descriptions. The pictures for each mod have really tell you what you're going to be getting out of it. There's no confusion from anything that I've seen so far. Baldur's Gate 3 just finished installing. That's why I'm recording this instead of playing and messing around with stuff. I also am having an issue. You'll notice in the top right here, we have memory used. And right now I'm about to download another mod. It's going to be 33, what is it, 12 megabytes? Okay, so that's going to bump up. We have 6 gigs, it says. But the very first mod that I installed, Improved UI, you'll see when we back out of this screen, it has a green check mark on it. But as I start installing more mods, about 5 or 6 mods total, that green check mark goes away, and I can't reinstall the mod. And almost all the mods that I'm using and that you'll find on the mod manager today are dependent on improved UI because of the expansion that it allows. So I'm trying to figure out okay, so right here you'll see memory used in the top right is turned red. So I'm not sure. We were at under 2 megs, but now it's saying I can't use any. So what I've gone and done is deleted some games off of my hard drive because my PlayStation 5 is completely full. Not entirely sure if that's going to be the fix to the problem, but when we get back into the game, we'll find out. So let's talk about the mods, though. What you're going to be seeing is a lot of quality of life mods right out the gate because Baldur's Gate 3, while it is an incredible game, it has so many facets. It's not perfect. No game can be. And there are just little tweaks that would make the game a lot better. Stuff that you're seeing here, like better target info. When you hover over an enemy, you'll be able to see its weaknesses and resistances and the little symbols underneath without being it too intrusive. You don't have to hit the examine menu. That was my least favorite thing about Baldur's Gate 3. If you actually wanted to know more about the enemies or get some kind of like tactical information, you had to examine the enemy in the middle of combat, which was just kind of ruining the flow. So the mods that I'm going to be installing today mainly are the improved UI and all of the better blank mods. It seems to be created by one person. We do need a couple of fixes for the mod manager right out the gate. First off, memory used, not sure what that is. Second, we need favorites menu. I'd love to be able to favorite mods. Oh, okay, there's the mod author's name. I didn't notice that before. I swear, it wasn't on there. But I've watched this like 3 times now and I'd never noticed them. We need the favorites menu, and we need the ability to adjust the load order. Just in case. You never know. Also, I like to tweak. I'm a tweaker. So yeah, a lot of quality of life mods. Anybody that knows me knows my Skyrim style is improved immersion, increased difficulty, and making the enjoyable parts of the game more enjoyable, and the less enjoyable parts of the game actually enjoyable. So yeah, we're just gonna be picking up better contacts, better tooltips, better dying, better inventory UI by Shanae31. No, that's hair unlocked. Oh man. So some of the mods that you're gonna see right out the gate are the Warlock Celestial subclass, a new subclass which is incredible. That's more of like the healer Warlock, very dope. There's a new actual class, the Mystic class, better context menu by Kate's. Yeah. So Kate's apparently made all these better menus, and we're going to be using pretty much all of them. I just love coming from Skyrim. I love seeing that the photos in the gallery actually give you a very good indication of what the mod is intending to do. There's no confusion. The descriptions are pretty clear. I haven't been able to figure out, but it seems to me on PlayStation I can't scroll down and read the whole description. I'm not sure if that's just a me issue. But these are all literally couple of hours into patch 7. We'll give them a little bit of a break, a little bit of a leeway um, for any little bugs, stuff like that. But yeah, super excited about Baldur's Gate 3 modding. I want to get into modding myself. There's a couple of classes I'd like to make, subclasses, maybe even boss battles, unique weapons, stuff like that. And it doesn't seem impossible. I think I just need to get on my PC, figure out the Larian modding system, and then get approved by Larian. The mods you won't see on console, they have stated, is you won't be able to get any mods that add to the level of violence or maturity in the game. So a lot of people, like Skyrim players specifically, I get comments, people being like, "How do I get sexy females on PlayStation 5 for Skyrim?" I'm like, "What the fuck, bro? Just play the goddamn game. Why do people make so many sexy mods?" It has never made sense to me. I've been into Skyrim modding for over a decade, and it's an endless iceberg. The stuff people will try to mod. None of that's going to be in this game. Just fantastic. So yeah, we're gonna pick up the Mystic class. I definitely want to play with a new class. That's gonna be super exciting. I want to check out the leveling curve mod that is up there. Not exactly sure how that works. It makes it so you can level from level 13 to 20, and spells can be cast at level 9. But there's so many classes and so many abilities that go past level 12. I don't know how that balance works out. I'm gonna have to read some mod reviews, which hopefully we'll have some up here. So if you're into modding in Baldur's Gate 3, Skyrim, stuff like that, you're going to see a lot more of the same kind of content here. Mod reviews, my own mods, and mod helping, stuff like that. Um, but yeah, so I think that's about everything. Um, I'm going to figure out the memory used issue, as this is me figuring out in real time that I'm not able to download improved UI, even though it was the very first mod I downloaded, and then for some reason it unchecked itself. My only assumption is that maybe because I was downloading too many mods that had a prerequisite. I'm not too sure, but I will do some testing and get back to you guys about that. But thank you guys so much for watching. If you stayed this long, leave a comment down below of any mods that you're excited to see, and I will get back to you later.